Hi everyone, it's Blossom, and I'll be doing the sign of Virgo for January 2019. I have a couple things coming up. It's been a while since I've done this, but I have a couple things coming up. I'm gonna be dropping a video for the January moon cycles. A lot of things going on there, but hopefully exciting. So let's get right into it. All right, Virgo, January 2019. What do I need to see? Who is this message speaking to? Anything in particular that I need to see for the upcoming month of January 19th? I'm sorry, January 2019. Oh, wow. Okay. This is for Virgo. Move all this up so I can see. For January 2019, I want to see my clarifiers. What am I looking at here? All right. Virgo. Okay. Somebody is making some quick choices, or some old things are getting cut the fuck out. And excuse me, I'm not trying to curse, but something's getting retired. Okay, we're done. The reason I say that, we have the Hierophant. Old traditional ways, things that somebody's probably been doing for a long time. And next to that, you have the High Priestess. Success can be obtained. However, if you're trying to change some things, success can be obtained. However, there is some things that can be not foreseen. Some things that are hiding in the background, whether it's emotional, that can look very deceptive and make you feel like if it's not possible. Okay, but you know the truth, and at the end of the day, like what they say, the truth will set you free. Okay, the reason I say there's changes. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords appearing. There's someone that could be dealing with an air sign. You know, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or it could be left to the point where this Ace of Swords mean when the sword sings, when the sword swings, I'll say that 3 times fast. It could actually just mean that something's getting cut out. A new beginning is coming, but it's going to take the removal of one old ways. And underneath that card that I laid underneath in my spread here, pulled the 7 of Swords. Usually someone's being sneaky, trying to either carry too much or trying to do too much in a way that's them being sneaky, trying to do underhandedly. Maybe somebody's trying to be a thief. Somebody's trying to be clever, but they're being messy. And this is maybe something that you're dealing with, or somebody that you may be dealing with that could be an earth sign. Or it could be somebody to say, okay, I'm done with doing that. This is old. This ain't getting me nowhere. This lifestyle I'm living ain't working. Okay? So what that old Hierophant means, those traditional ways, those old ways of thinking, and this is happening rather quickly, because apparently there might be somebody who feel as if they have to have a wish that needs to be fulfilled, or somebody's wishing for something, so they're trying to change their ways to do something new. And so you have the Knight of Wands, which brings a message of fast communication, fast movement, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this person could also be just saying, okay, it's time for me to get on my horse and gallop into action and do what I need to do, because there's something I'm trying to complete for myself. It couldn't be promotional fulfillment. This is the part that lay underneath the spread. And let me hold it the way it's supposed to be held, actually. This could be someone else or you feeling as if, okay, I need to make this change for something that I want to do for myself. Something I'm looking forward to. I can no longer live in these old ways, but something has to change. And let me tell you something. It can be done. Like I said before, success can be obtained. Okay, it can happen. However, there's a moon, so that there could be some deceptive. If you try to do this in a deceptive way, you will not get the wish that you need. Instead, you'll get something else that'll actually put you in a more emotional state. But like I said, with that high priestess there, and if there's really a change coming, it will happen. It will happen. Next to that King of Wands, I had the King. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. I had the King of Wands, and I'm jumping the gun a little bit. King of Wands, a person, another fire sign, could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but more could be just you having to reflect on, okay, I'm the king. Authoritative matters in a way, and I'm ready to jump right and clear into action like I showed you before. All right. Now this is a person who is adept to chaos because they lack many details. However, they are quick and hasty in their decision. They know, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want to do it like this. Okay, and the Magician proposes itself right underneath, which definitely shows me that you have all the tools in front of you, and this is what's going to help you make your decision for the next upcoming month. Things are going to get chaotic, and that's usually where this fire come in. Fire signs and fire in general. I'm a fire sign, just to let y'all know. I'm not gonna tell y'all what you want, but they're able to make quick decisions. They could wake up one day, be angry, upset. 10 minutes later, okay, I'm done with that. This is over. I don't need, blah blah blah. It's very cutthroat sometimes. About as cutthroat as this Ace of Swords I picked up earlier. Okay, I'm done playing the games. No more playing BS with you guys or whoever's around you trying to be sneaky, or me just trying to live a life that I know do not mix with what I'm trying to do. Okay, there's choices being made here, and if you're trying to make a change or you're looking for a new way into communication or just a new way of trying to make a change for yourself, that's what I'm seeing is a change. That's all I'm seeing is a change. Okay, quick changes. Somebody may be reevaluating relationships that are around them, and I'll get to that in a second. But you have all the tools, you have all the clues, you have everything around you. However, things may look and pose themselves a certain way. Okay, and another thing is, the reason I say that is because, like I said, obsessed can be obtained. You see that moon can be deceptive along with the water. It can show you one way, but this person does not let his feet dip into that water because they're rising above it. They see where they need to be. They see what they need to obtain. And so that's the goal for whoever this is for. Next to that, if you're looking in a way of maybe relationships that are around you, and I'm going to get into a video for January moon because we're going into Leo, and Leo is very fast and hasty, where things may be bad, they still smile. Okay, so it's going bad. Let's not make the worst situation even worse, right? But it also gives you time to evaluate your relationships and the people that are around you, or any type of situations that may have presented itself to you within the last couple months. So you have the World card. The World card puts itself into a perspective, right? So you have the Magician. You have the World card. Now things are going to be presented to you, and it's going to be how you reciprocate to handle those situations. Okay, there's going to be opportunities coming abound to you, and it's going to be maybe new people, and it's how you go about handling those new people is going to determine how you go about the next month, the whole entire January. Like, the tools are literally right in front of you. What you need to see is right in front of you, right? And the world may seem as if it's so chaotic. You may feel a little alone, a little feeling like a little emotional loss. You see, you have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may feel a little left out in the cold, maybe a little alone, in a cold, cold, cold world, like J. Cole said. But it doesn't have to be that way, Yes, it may feel like a loss. You having to make the change. It could be a person you need to get away from that could be really toxic, or may have put you in a predicament where you feel that it may have been toxic, or you may have feel like they've put you out in the cold. This is how they've presented your stance in the world. But nevertheless, nobody can present your stance in the world. Only you can. Only you decide the chances you need to make. Okay? You may feel like you may have taken a financial hit. Your stability You know, let me say something. Pentacles usually represent, it can be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The world card is here. You may feel like you're at a loss because you may not participate in some of the old things you do. It's like getting rid of a bad addiction. So you may, some of your guys, for example, may quit marijuana and all your friends still do it. However, you may feel, oh, I can't do it because I'm at a loss. I feel like I'm not a part of it anymore. Don't feel that way. Because what can guarantee you, if you have a goal here, and I don't know what that goal is and who that's for, but there is a goal. Last but not least, when I pulled your clarifiers, I wanted to see more into a little bit more into the situation. Somebody, when it comes to that loss, you're only feeling that loss. It might be due to this Eight of Swords that comes. And if you look closely in the Eight of Swords, these 8 swords represent external things that could make you feel like you are chained to them. Like you have to take care of them. They're your responsibility. And sometimes these 8 swords can come from other people putting them on you. But if you look really close, let me see if I can get that in there. Really close, if you look at her hands, you will see that yes, her chains, there's chains, but with those chains you can still pull the blindfold off. You can pull that off and see what needs to be done. Okay, so don't necessarily just assume that you're at a loss. You know what I'm saying? If you let this bad behavior continue, it'll just get worse. So if you know you have to change something, that's something that needs to be changed, or somebody that needs to go, don't feel bad about it. Okay, because at the end of the day, you're doing this for your peace of mind. Why be like this? Be free. These old ways, it's going to just get worse. It's going to challenge you down to the point that you're not even going to be able to deal with it. And the reason I say that, later on, next to that, you got the Death card. So didn't I tell you some changes were going to come? Like, it's the ending of one old, it's a brand new season coming in, brand new year, brand new you, Virgo. You ain't got to put up with that no more, okay? It's dead. It's dead and gone. The old you is dead and gone. Be a new person. Be the person that you really want to be. Come stand in who you are. Okay? The Chariot card is here, which leads you that you could be traveling once again to a new reality, a new realm. Okay? Or better yet, you could be making a choice. This is the choice you could be making. Alright? And in aspects, another thing I want to look at is the Five of Swords. And I think it's in relation to this Five of Pentacles. And if there was somebody that, looking at this, if there was somebody that played a role, you know, you felt out in the cold with in a relationship, whether it's a friendship, romantic, work, or whatever the case is, it could have been due to something, it could be due to something that was petty, you know. Five of Swords is like a victory, right? And this person can be representative of the same person right here. If it's a person that needs to get cut out, that made you feel as if you were out in the cold, as the Five of Swords, and here we got another 5. The 7 is like a graduate level of this man who gets too greedy. Of a person that gets too greedy and is willing to sacrifice everyone around him for his own good. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. The choice you make, you might have to sacrifice somebody that could be toxic to you. This could be you or another person, or it could be a person that just don't give not a damn. You see, every victory isn't really a victory. And sometimes victory can actually leave others hurt around you. So how you carry the next one is up to you. But this victory can be a victory that's well deserved. You know, don't let nobody take you down to who you think you should be. Don't change who you are to fit somebody else's standards. You know, it's plain and simple. There's something you want to change, and there's a reason why you shouldn't change it. It could be a new thing. Can I get the result here? For them, the finisher. Finish them. Let's see what we have here for Virgo, January 2019. Okay, I pulled 3 cards because I wanted to see what was going on. Yeah. Okay, I see. 8 of Wands. More fire energy for you guys, okay? Fast communication is coming within the next month. for January. Fast communication, fast moves. It's going to be hectic, y'all. It's going to be real hectic. But you're going to have to make a decision like I showed you before. You have the 9 of Wands. You're going to feel like you may want to give up, okay? And it could be in a relationship with somebody you may feel like they want to give up on. Or it could be somebody feel like they're close, you know, they're trying to obtain a certain goal for themselves. Maybe they're trying to quit bad habit, bad vices, bad things. And so they may feel like, okay, I can't do this no more. I got to give in. Because the 9 of Wands represents somebody that's real close to their goal. They're real close. Okay? Don't feel like you may have to give up, kneel down, kneel to the vice, kneel to the person that could be toxic. You give in trying to contribute and communicate to somebody who could be toxic. We're not doing that. We're not giving up. You don't give up. Obsess is so close you can damn near taste it. The 9 can graduate to the 10. And when you have 9 swords that stand behind you, you stand up one more time, you will get the full effect. Don't bow down. Don't change for anyone. If you're looking towards a goal and you know doing certain things standing suffice, don't do it. Okay? Stand proud, Virgo. Stand proud. Stand strong. Go for your goals. Go for what you believe in. Okay? However, if you, I also picked a third card. Reading the card says fourth. I picked a third card for you guys, which came up to be the 4 of Cups. When somebody can feel indifferent about a situation or act as if they're feeling indifferent about a situation, or, you know, knows that, and this can go either way, knows that a situation is wrong. Okay, you know that the situation is wrong. Don't keep sitting there acting like you don't care or it doesn't matter, because it does matter to you. It does matter. And there could be opportunities that present themselves, except you make the choice that you don't want to go towards those goals and those opportunities that are presenting themselves, those good opportunities. Don't miss out on a good opportunity for yourself. Don't do it, because it's here. The Magician, if there's a wish you want to fulfill, go for it. You have all the tools you need, okay? And that's what I'll leave you with for now. Have a great January. I'll see you in the next month for February's reading. Okay, Virgo, I love you guys. See you later.